talk to me.
Thank
Hi,
you.
y'all.
Thank you. This guy's tripping.
Well, come here. Come over here.
God, thank you.
Miss Sharon.
Thank you, God. Now, we just need my mama, because it's her home.
Yeah, but who saw what?
Everybody.
Everybody saw everything. Okay, what happened?
Pretty much, they've been out here fighting. So my mom already said something, because they're always hitting each other.
They who?
My sister and her girlfriend, who lives in the shed out there.
The blonde, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
So they're fighting, y'all. My mama said something, they come in. Well, me just being funny, I put a brick behind their car. No issue. I didn't think there would be a big fight about it. But they came in here wanting to fight about it. So my mama and them told them to leave. Yada yada. You need to get out of the house. And then my sister like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not dealing with it. We got cameras and stuff.
That's not how it went.
Pretty much simple.
That's
simple. But anyway, I got up in her face like, hey, you knew it, and she punched me like 3 times in the face.
Yeah, she did.
And I never put my hands on her or anything.
She slapped my mama.
That's the only reason he went up too.
Well, start from the beginning for me, if you've got a different point of view.
Well, this morning they first come in, they were already fighting because they beat each
Stay
other.
over here with me, Ryan. They beat each other up out there.
Yes, and I've got onto them multiple times. They punched the building and stuff. So they come in this morning, I could tell they've been fighting. They had marks all over them. They come in and slam the door because they stay out here in my shed. I got onto them for slamming the door. Well, then they said something smart, so he got upset. So I guess apparently he put bricks behind their car, their tire. So I didn't know that. But we're in here, I'm cooking, and we're in here talking. They come in here. My daughter says, who fucking put bricks behind the fucking car? Start yelling.
Already mad, yeah.
And I told them to get out because the kids started getting upset.
And I was even like, hey, I'll go move the bricks.
And then they just came in and they said, make me fucking leave. So I came in here, I got them to the door. Well, then they still hollering, they call the fucking police, and then the kids are crying. Well, then he gets upset because they try to put their hands on me. I said, don't put your hands on me. And then he
Both
comes,
of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she reached around here, because I was trying to grab her shoulders, and I accidentally did. It come, when she does like that, with my hands, and I let go. I didn't even squeeze, she ain't got no marks. And I was like, please, just get out. Well, then my mama comes in there, she's hollering, and then she smacks my mama. My daughter does. And then he comes in there real mad. And then he don't touch her. He's like that. And she just swings on him like 3 or 4 times.
No, she swings twice. I was like, you gonna hit me one more time? And she got me good. I was like, all right.
So
they got to find somewhere else to live. They do.
So what
She's
bricks
the problem,
were put? The blonde?
No, that's
I
my
forget her
daughter.
name.
Yeah. No, it's Caitlin.
Okay.
Her mama's already had her arrested before.
And I didn't touch the car. They weren't touching the tire, so I never destructed their vehicle.
What
Well,
was the point of putting the bricks there?
Just to be funny.
Just to...
Okay.
Yeah.
They do it every holiday.
I didn't think it was going to cause somebody to want to fight.
Right, yeah.
Every holiday they are in a bad mood and he's just tired of it. So I don't know why he did it either. That's why I told him.
But you never hit anybody or touched
No.
anybody?
No.
Okay. What's your name for me?
My name's I-L-I-E.
I've got their info.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So what's the story over here?
You want to tell it? You tell it better.
That's fine. Okay, well, first off, this ain't the first time I had called the police to her here. I had her make her
love
leave
it.
before.
I love it.
Like, maybe
Have you
8
seen
months
anybody know
away.
Be Crazy?
It's normally Kate. Her
More
mama's
10-4.
also had her arrested and had to get back to her house. But anyway, they come in first off this morning. They called me, asked me was anybody in the bathroom. I told them no. Well, my son was in there, I think, brushing his teeth. When they come in, they standing there. Let's say, I just got to use the bathroom. I just got to use the bathroom. I could tell they've been fighting because they hit each other out here. And I've told them multiple times they didn't stop. They were going to have to move out. And I knew they'd been fighting this morning. They had marks all over them, and their faces were red. They both been crying. But they come in, they slammed the bathroom door. So I already got onto them. And they said something nasty. I didn't hear them. He heard them. So I guess I didn't know he'd put the brick out here. But they parked way up here, so the bricks was way back here. So, well, then they come inside, I guess, when they run over them or whatever. And my daughter starts hollering, right off the jump, who the fuck put these bricks behind my fucking car? And then, of course, Caitlin starts cussing. And I told him, I said, just leave. Because the kids are in here, the kids started crying. And I asked them to leave, they wouldn't. So I told him, I'm going to call law if you don't leave. So I got onto the front door. And then, well, Alexis jumps at me like she's going to hit me. I said, don't put your hands on me. Well, then my mama comes in here, she slaps my mama. So I got to put my hands on her shoulder. Says, what are you doing? You're hitting your nana. Well, when she shrugs, my hands touch her shoulder. And I instantly let go. They touched her neck. She ain't got no marks. I barely even touched her. I did them just like this. Alexis, what are you doing? And then Ryan come in there when he heard her, me telling her why you put your hands on your nana. he come in there, he's real mad, and he does get in her face, and she just punches him like 3 times in the mouth.
Alexis does?
Yeah.
And then Caitlin was like, "That's what you fucking get, motherfucker." And then they both like, "We fucking hate all y'all."
Did Alexis also hit Miss Sherry?
Yeah.
She slapped her.
Which I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's
But my
what
boy
made-
started
We
crying
were in
when I
there.
came
He was
in.
just in the kitchen sitting, and then he heard the smack, and they're like, "What are you doing? Put your hands on your nana." And he ran in there and told him to get out. He's like, "You need to get out now and push everybody away from us so we don't hit nobody else." And then she started wailing on his face.
And see, they're mad at me because, like, 2 weeks ago, they tried to come to my house, and I
Hey,
got a
Marco.
doorbell camera now. So I called my nana, because they even brought her sister and her kid over, and I was like, "Hey, they gotta go. You can't just show up in my house." And they was cussing at my kids on the door camera, talking about, "Your dad's a piece of shit. That's why y'all like."
So how'd that happen to your knuckles there
Oh, punching the wall
He
when they
punched
left.
the wall.
after they left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
why,
Yeah, 'cause they
why
start
were
talking
the
about
bricks
nothing like
behind their
that.
cars?
To be childish. The same reason people cuss out cops for no reason, you know. They don't give you a right to do anything back, but you just do shit, and people you don't think react like that.
he was just trying to be funny, I guess, and they.
Well, childish, just like they said at my house.
All right.
When they was at my house cussing at my kids and
Mama.
calling me childish.
All right. He didn't. That does not justify him getting hit in the mouth, or Nana getting hit in the mouth. But you need to stop taking up for that foolish behavior. That was
wasn't taking
absolutely
up
no. You're saying he's
Brick.
being funny
I
and
know
all that.
he's listened
'Cause
to
it-
all the things they say.
No.
you're doing now.
He even said it's being childish. He knows.
Yeah, the bricks.
Yeah, they said it
It's,
was
it's
childish.
foolish.
But I'm telling all the stories
it is
that
a
they
Because
tell
mess.
in the
it's
kitchen.
not your
Every time something's
responsibility
done, they think
to
it's
be
him, but
responsible
he
for their
don't know
emotions, but they're
anything.
already pissed off, and then you're
I
just
would
egging something on, you know?
understand why him if he's gonna do that.
Knowing that they're
Yeah,
going to get
that-
even more mad.
No,
That's,
I mean, like I told him, that was between me and him. Because they went ahead and left, I was gonna get onto him for that. I've got onto him about other stuff. Me and him's done had it out about when he does stuff. Don't do that.
Well, we don't
He
do
knows
dumb
that.
shit. We're adults and we play jokes on people, but I didn't think somebody fight over bricks. That's their mature
see,
level.
it's jokes when it's fun and games. It's something my dad always used to say. It's fun and games when everybody's having fun. But you can't play with people who think that you're trying to mess with them. That's not fun and games. That's messing with them.
But I still got assaulted at the end of the day. Right?
And then they tore our doorbell off, and they won't tell us where it's at because it's a camera on it. So I don't know where it's at, but they tore it off because now you can't know what happened.
Just now?
Uh-huh.
Or
Yeah, during the
when?
altercation. Yeah,
Is it
they
like
tore
a ring
it out,
doorbell?
they
Yeah.
tore it
When
off.
did all the hitting happen?
Inside the house.
It was inside, not outside.
Yeah, right inside the door. Yeah,
Is it hardwired or battery?
I don't really know. You have.
I
to
think it's
ask me.
battery house. Hooked up
Well, if
there.
it's battery, you can.
I don't know where it's at.
No,
They-
you look on your Ring app, and you'll be able to see the pictures. Because if it's battery, it's still sending pictures.
My husband's phone, but I don't. They won't give it to us. So I don't know where it's at.
All right, I'll deal with that in a second.
They gonna have to move out.
All right. Well, because all right, what they're telling me is that
But I
they
don't
pay
want them back
you-
in here.
They pay you $200 and something dollars. to
They
be
pay
able
me
to stay
$200
out
to
there,
stay out
right?
there for the light bill. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because you guys have a contractual agreement there, you're gonna have to have them evicted.
They
okay?
can't go in my house no more. Though. They're not allowed in here.
They
rent
don't
that.
have a separate address, do they?
They rent that.
Well, the
Okay.
problem is there's no
They're gonna tear my stuff
water
up.
facilities, anything like that out here.
Well, they're not going in my house.
See,
I'm gonna change the
again, legally you're running into problems there because landlord-tenant rights. Okay, you've taken on the role as landlord. They are tenants. They're unruly tenants. Not arguing with you, not wanting them to be here. I get that.
Yeah, they.
Okay? But as tenants who have a contractual agreement with you, that is a contractual agreement
I have
for.
guns and everything in my house. Though.
Well, then
I might come home and they shoot and
secure
kill
them.
me.
Secure them. Go first thing Monday and file the eviction. But you
work.
can't block them from water, bathroom, things like that.
But if they come in aggressive, she could shoot them, right?
I'm not sure.
No,
just
because
saying that.
because the address is the same.
So
Well,
if they just came in
you
acting a
can't-
fool, we
you
have to
can't
call the cops
just-
and wait on somebody?
So you have
I mean,
to.
you have to.
Yeah, there's the same use of force laws apply to y'all like they would apply to us.
Yeah.
There has to be a reasonable being the key,
I'm
fear
not gonna shoot.
I was just
of
saying.
somebody being either seriously injured or killed as a result of whatever action is taking place. Okay, can't just go and that kind of thing.
Hey, can you pull up the ring out and see?
Yeah.
I'm not pulling them up. I probably gonna be leaving too.
Well, that's the only evidence we got is they obstructed something because there's no evidence they hit me and no evidence I put the bricks behind the car. That's the only evidence that is legit evidence.
Nobody's saying that she admitted to
No, your
putting her
mom
hands.
cut it down.
But that's still just hearsay.
And no,
Just
it's
'cause
not.
say
And you
something.
got blood on you and stuff. No, it's
It's
not.
supposed to
hit
be
myself.
synced to
You know what
that
I'm
one.
saying?
It won't let me sync to that one because it ain't been plugged up.
Okay.
But
I thought you plugged it back in yesterday.
Well, that was no good then.
All right. Y'all give us just a minute. He almost went to jail before he got here.
For what?
He was, because they came up to him first, and he was like, no, you don't talk to me, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, just go sit over there on the step. Because he was all riled up, obviously had blood on him. And he just would not do what he was told. He was that close.
Yeah.
But that being said, what are your thoughts? Let me tell you what they said.
Yeah,
first, and then you can-
because based on just there, I mean, Alexis needs to go to jail.
So they said that Alexis went inside to confront him about putting the bricks behind the car, and that Mama started yelling at him. Now they didn't say anything about slapping Nana. That Mama started getting in Alexis' face and grabbed her around the throat, which lines up with the story. Just,
Right, everything
just
lines
told
up.
different.
Yeah.
But then she said that he got all up in Alexis's face, like nose to nose.
Yeah, that's what
She
they
said-
told me.
She says she pushed him, like in the face, but a push isn't going to make his mouth bleed.
Right.
So, I mean, their stories are, she admitted to putting her hands on him. Stories are close enough.
How about her hands?
I didn't see any, I mean, there was some redness on the knuckles of Caitlin, but not, I didn't really see any on Alexis, but, I mean, you can look again, but, I mean, I think you could make a case for him to take a ride, like, for disorderly, kind of being a part of
For
causing-
egging it on.
Yeah.
For the
'Cause-
bricks and getting in her face.
And yeah, because see, the problem is
But if I take him, I'm taking her.
oh no, yeah, absolutely, and I mean, I think she definitely needs to go. The problem is just if she tries to make the case about being in fear or something because he was up in her face like
And
that.
I will say that's valid. So he is one of Kyle's friends. And he is very highly trained. Which is why he wouldn't have put his hands on her. Because it's a whole other ballgame if he starts putting his hands on people.
So, and now she didn't make that statement to me, but I'm sure it'll come later. But then, now he could say that he was doing that in defense of Nana, but he didn't see Nana get hit.
They said he heard the slap, and then, why are you hitting your Nana? So that's when he came out and got in her face.
514, 594,
Temper.
Have you talked to Nana?
No, she went back inside. I tried to call her down, and she went back inside and got her daughter, the older blonde.
We can get Nana to talk. I think Nana would be the most clean victim. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, you want me to try to talk to her or the girls?
Oh, I mean, they've already given a statement.
Okay. Okay. If y'all hang out right here, I'm gonna try to talk to Miss Sherry, okay?
take with me? She'll come in.
Okay.
I got the keys coming in.
But you're all up in her face, okay? If she hits you, she could say it's defense because you're all up in her face.
More than once, though, ain't it?
It's not really specified. Now, I'm not taking up for her.
Yeah,
I'm just throwing out there because we always have to think about how attorneys are going to look at things, how everything's going to play out, all of that.
Nana said he got just nose to nose with her and was like, "You need to stop. Like I'm your brother or you're my sister. You need to stop."
Did she say she hit her?
Mhm. Oh no, not Nana. No, she said she pushed her. But I specifically asked her.
What about I hate to send you back in there, but there's a camera inside in the living room. What's his name, Dustin?
Yeah.
He might be resistant. But
He's already mad. They got something separate going on.
Yeah.
Dustin and Christy do.
Because of something they stirred up.
Yeah.
See if he footage from that.
What'd he say? He's asking about the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him in a minute.
Is he gonna show the footage? Or?
No, your mama unplugged it last night. Yeah. But they were separated. They told me the same thing separate. So, I mean, he showed me where it's offline. He said she unplugged it last night. I went and talked to her by herself, and she said she unplugged it last night. So, ain't nothing been caught. And they ain't gonna give up the doorbell because it's still gonna capture audio even from the inside.
514, 594, 281.
10-4.
I don't really care what they do, but I want something to happen getting punched in the lip. I don't care if I gotta get a lawyer or whatever the fuck. Hit me, I not hit back, and then nothing happens. That's why. Especially also they got conspiring on now with the family.
Where's Leo? Speaking of.
Why you gonna bring him?
Oh, my bad. Okay.
They brought that up too.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that there was anything new with it.
He's been living in Tennessee.
And since he's in Tennessee, there's like nothing I can do. I done talked to all kind of lawyers. All just because I can't do legitimization. Because he's not like officially in Tennessee, but he's not officially in Georgia. And without legitimization, I can't push forward anything.
You've talked to lawyers?
Yeah.
I've talked to 3 lawyers in Tennessee, a free lawyer in Tennessee, a free
Middle
lawyer
Georgia
down here, and 2
justice.
different lawyers in Georgia.
They do tit for tat. They're like, well, if he's up there, you got to do it up there. But they said, well, if it started down here, you got to do it down here.
Yeah.
It's just-
No, it's birth state. He lived here. She took him up there. It still is a Georgia
Well,
case.
That's what I told him.
That's
I
what
read.
And a court can order a DNA test for legitimization,
Well, he already had that.
They said I've had that in court.
which means you've been legitimized.
But I got paperwork. She went to court without me after all our stuff was done. It wasn't closed,
They
but
had
we
joint
didn't go
custody.
to court for like 2 years because we was like, hey, we'll just agree on everything.
Right.
We'll get him every other weekend or every weekend, whatever.
Right.
Well, then all of a sudden she moves up to Tennessee and we didn't know it.
Mhm.
So I went to take my papers up there and I'm like, hey, we got papers. She can't just move. Well, they sent me paper back. She went and got another lawyer, went up to court, and because I didn't show up that day and I had no notice of it, they just canceled everything. They dismissed everything, my legitimization, everything I had. And because it was dismissed, even though I had the DNA test to prove I was the father in that paperwork.
Didn't you sign the birth certificate?
Yes. I'm telling you, these lawyers are...
No, yeah, that's crap.
It is crap.
No,
I
I'm
know.
telling you, that's crap.
I know.
I don't know who you talk to or whatever.
A
I don't.
lot of people.
I mean, you're gonna have to spend some money or something, but that's not.
Even then, it's
that's
not
not
even money.
lawful, is what I'm saying.
We talked to, what's her face?
Sarah Roberts.
Sarah Roberts in Macon, and you know, she's great.
I
Even
don't know
she
her.
didn't know nothing. We had what's the free place that was in
It
Macon?
was Middle Georgia Justice. It's
Middle
in
Georgia
downtown.
Justice, talked with them downtown. And then I called the #1 lawyer in Tennessee, and he still was like, no, it's down there, you got to handle it down there.
Red,
He was pretty
LT.
straight to the point.
It was disconnected last night. He showed me where it's offline, and he said that Christy unplugged it last night, and then I talked to her separately, and she confirmed that she unplugged it last night.
They were saying they thought they heard something hit over here, so I'm looking to see if I see that camera.
Now, and they may not have pulled it off. I'm not sure what they're saying about it, but they may not have pulled it off. She said that when she finally got them out the door, she shut it real quick and locked the door. So if they were kind of pushed out, they could have just accidentally knocked it down.
Which one was it?
Huh?
Sheriff's officer.
Oh, I want to take her. I'm not too keen on taking him. I mean, I know if he was, raising hell and mad and stuff, but, they started raising hell this morning, and it just started off a bad morning.
Need to get, I know he's wiped off his lip a lot, but we'll need to get,
Pictures. Okay.
let's go ahead and get her hooked up.
Okay.
If you're doing that.
Oh, that looked like a snake before I saw the rest of it. Hey, Alexis, right? Can I talk to you over here, please?
Yeah.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what happened from your point of view? I haven't talked to you yet.
Yeah. Okay. So we came down the car because we was going to go to her mama's and eat.
Mhm.
Because they're cooking at 12.
Mhm.
And we got in the car. We couldn't even back up.
Mhm.
So I got out and 2 bricks. And Caitlin went to go put bricks over there. I was like, no, let me just go in here and see why he put bricks behind our car.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, everybody just started going crazy. Talking about, yeah, that was child's foot. And I was like, why'd you even do that? And then my mom was like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. And they're all like shoving us right here at the kitchen entry right here.
Mhm.
Everybody just screaming and yelling. And then we was trying to come out. And my mom was like putting her hands on my neck and stuff. And my nana's all in my face. And Ryan, he come literally screaming in my face, touching my nose. So I pushed him off of me. And that's all. And then we came out. And they was like, we're calling the law. I was like, okay.
Okay.
566, 1081.
All right. Well, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me.
I'm okay, dispatch.
Told
Here, I don't want to get your hair caught. Get her a ransom.
you. So they don't get nothing.
We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. I still want to talk to you some more, okay?
The primary aggressor is a
Come on with me. Do you need anything while we're here? Wallet, phone, stuff like that? Okay.
I just don't understand this. He literally put his hand on me.
How did he put his hands on? Hold on, let me lock these so they don't tighten up, okay?
He literally spit in my face, screaming at me, nose to nose.
Oh, there you go. Hold on. I want to make sure your hair's not caught in that. Okay. All right, go ahead and have a seat for me. Can Caitlin grab your phone for you, or
No, I don't.
you don't need it? Okay. So, how did he put his hands on you, though? You said he spit in your face?
And he was screaming in my face, yeah.
What was he saying?
I don't even know.
Just mad?
Yeah, just saying just everything.
What happened before all that? What happened for him to put bricks behind the car?
Because he got mad the other day because my fiance, our niece, we went over his house because Nana was over there babysitting. He never had a problem with us going over there, and all of a sudden was over there letting the kids play, and he called Nana and he told us to get the fuck out of his house, which we left. And I guess he's mad about that still because we didn't ask him.
Okay, but what I'm getting from your mama, your grandma, your stepdad, everybody else is a completely different story than that. What I'm getting from them is that she been beating on you. And y'all came in the house already mad this morning.
She said we woke up at 7. We did not wake up at 7. I had them set at 8 o'clock. 8:30 actually.
But do you understand that they don't want you in that situation, and they are convinced that that's what's happening?
I do not get beat on.
Okay. Were y'all arguing or anything?
No.
Okay.
They always say that.
566
Okay.
dispatch.
I'm just wanting to make sure, because that's something else that we can deal
Can
with,
you change my
that I
phone
can
to
deal
a,
with.
damaged
Okay.
property, please?
The only thing we ever get mad at, we hit the wall.
Yeah. But not each other.
Mm.
Okay. Hold on. You got
Yeah,
hair
I'm
in your
not saying
mouth,
it's all-
and I know it's all over you. Okay. You
They
good?
just hate her. That's the problem.
Okay.
They always hated her from the beginning because they hate gay people, really.
But you're their granddaughter. I mean, they don't want to. They're not gonna make something up. They're not gonna make something up. They want the best for you. Would you like to talk in private some more once we get up there? We'll talk some more in a little bit. Watch your knee, okay? Okay. Yeah. Card?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta write my stuff down.
Can you explain to me better? I mean, I'm just confused.
Explain to you better, what?
How does 3 people get to charge at somebody and put their hands on somebody and she's going to jail for it? I mean, look, I even got marks on my face. I haven't even done nothing to
From
nobody.
what?
From them.
From what, though? That don't
Being
explain
all
it to me
over.
anymore.
Listen, they were everywhere.
Why, though?
Her now.
Why? Take me through it from as soon as you open your eyes this morning, then.
Okay, I get up, we take a shower, whatever. Come out here, get in the car to leave. Like she said, there's bricks behind the car. This ain't the first time. Okay, I get it's not that big of a deal. It's when y'all look at it, it's not. But in the scheme of things, what's been going on between them and their family, it is. Because he's doing nothing but trying to cause problems. Why? It stinks here. Why are you putting bricks behind people's tires?
Right.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So, like I said, she went in to address the situation. That's it. She just asked who put the bricks down. As soon as she asked that, her mama starts, "It's Thanksgiving, y'all leave, whatever, blah 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 blah." I mean, immediately they just all started. And first of all, her mama is the one that put her hands on me first. She started grabbing my arm.
Thank you.
And I told her, "Don't touch me." Then that's when he run in there, like fucking whatever, jumping around, hooping and hollering, hitting the walls, hitting everything.
I'm still confused about why you've got marks on your face if it came from this altercation.
Because we were all in, I was literally standing right beside her. When they're coming at her, when they're all flinging their arms, they were all hitting me. And they're all grabbing her, grabbing at her, jumping around, pushing and shoving everywhere. And I'm trying to hold her to, I mean...
You're trying to hold her to what?
So she don't fall down, because everybody's on.
Like at the door?
Yes,
now you're at the side door?
Yes, we're
okay.
at the store at this point.
Okay.
That's it.
So what happened before that? Like y'all came in and got ready? I mean, was there words? Was there anything else that went on?
We come in and got ready. Yeah, we took a shower this morning.
Was there anything said then, or
No,
anything that happened then?
Not really.
What's the ongoing feud with the bricks? What is that?
Literally, this has been maybe the second or third time he's done it. The first few times we never said nothing.
Yeah.
He's even put ketchup on our windshield. I mean, so when the wipers go, it's you can't fucking see them.
Right.
It's childish bullshit.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm not understanding how. I mean, she don't ever start shit. She don't ever do nothing. She don't ever say nothing. She keeps her fucking mouth shut.
Until we get to a breaking point,
This the first
like we
time.
did this morning.
Yeah, it's the first time she ain't kept her mouth shut.
But you see how all this little stuff that seems like nothing, we still need it reported, right? We still need a paper trail. If he's doing stuff to y'all's property, if he's doing stuff to y'all, that's still something that needs to be dealt with at an early level, because now we get stuff like this. Putting bricks in her face does not mean that she gets to start swinging on him.
No, but him literally
getting up in her face.
If I come at you like this,
that don't mean I start swinging on you. That don't mean I start swinging on you.
But would you not say?
And our use of force laws are the same.
But would y'all not arrest me? If I literally look, okay, how he was being. I don't think y'all understand. I really don't think y'all understand. And it wasn't just once. It was more than once. He came at her more than once. That's why she did that. And not only that, she had everybody on her. Her nana, her mama. Look at her neck. She's got marks on her neck from her mama grabbing her neck.
I just don't understand why though. Because I mean, that's what.
Because we literally said something about the bricks. That's why. That's all. Oh. He can do whatever. And
I mean.
Well, this is where we're at, okay? And this is where we're going from here.
I'm getting your side of the story because it's the first time I'm speaking with you.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to understand. I'm trying to understand what the fuck.
Because even that stuff doesn't merit you getting to swing on somebody.
So people grabbing her neck.
I don't have evidence. I don't have marks.
There's marks on her neck.
I've looked at her neck. I stood there and talked to her and looked at everything.
You don't see the red marks?
No, I see marks on you.
Exactly.
I see marks on your face.
Exactly.
But I haven't gotten. This is the first time they don't look like new. But also, this is the first.
They're bleeding.
Listen to me. I'm trying. You said you wanted to understand. Your story is the first one I've got where you're even involved in the argument at all.
That's what I'm saying. I was literally standing there the whole time watching everything.
Right.
I was literally standing right beside her, watching her get hit on and pushed on, and I can't do nothing because if I do something, I fucking go to jail. This is what I'm saying. I just don't understand. I'm confused. What is the justice system for if y'all aren't doing it right? This is not right. She's in a car when he should be.
For getting in her face?
It's a legitimate
So
question.
literally, I can walk around this motherfucker and buck up to anybody. Run up. See what I'm saying?
No, there's a difference.
See?
You don't need to be walking
what I
up
mean?
on me like that.
See what I mean?
We're impartial. We're not a part of this. There's no reason to be doing that to us.
I'm just giving a.
I'll let you do it to me for the sake of getting along. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you a.
But
I don't understand.
Still, I didn't hit you just then.
We're not arguing.
Because I didn't touch you, though.
He didn't touch her.
Yes, he did. He was all over her with his
like
leg.
I said, you can get your attorney. This is where we're at. But here's where we're going from right now. I understand that with the living arrangement, you have to use the bathroom, you have to use the water of the house. I understand that. You need to peacefully get it and go back out. Or even better.
And I always do.
Even better.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen. Even better if you've got somewhere else that you could stay to avoid trouble, that'd be the best. Because if there are any other problems, it's not going to be good, okay?
These people. And the unvolatile one gets sent to jail. I mean, how is this?
The eviction is coming. A TPO is likely coming. Y'all need to be looking for somewhere else to stay.
Okay, but for me, for why, though? A temporary protection order for why? What did I do?
You two are interjoining.
No, we're not. We're not married. That's my fiance. We're just engaged. We're not. I'm not. We are two separate people.
So if they take out the TPO on her, because now you've already said you were right there with him.
Right, are you saying that if she gets a TPO and has to go, you're not that functions as a unit?
No, what I'm saying is y'all are saying there's going to be one taken out on me.
He didn't say for you. He said there's going to be one. He said there's going to be one.
But I didn't say it was going to be on you. I said it was going to be taken out. But what you can't deny is that there's been violent encounters between you and them in the past, which could be brought up.
When their other brother hit me in the face and I called y'all out here and her mama cried to me and said, he's having a baby, don't take him to jail. That? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where the other one should go to jail, too?
Said, yeah. Even if you're not mentioned in the TPO, you realize that if it says she can't come to this property, then she can't come here to see you.
Okay, cool.
But that means you have to go together. And that means y'all function as a unit, okay? He's not saying you're married or anything, or that there's going to be a TPO.
No.
But y'all are together, okay? And we're not going to argue anymore. There's nothing to argue about at this point.
There will be no bickering back and forth.
See, this is what I'm saying. There's no bickering, but there was bickering, and that was okay. This is what I'm saying.
There's my information. The case number's at the top.
What do I need to do as far as getting her out?
You need to call the jail. You're not going to put your hand in my face and talk to me like that. All right.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, it's in the car. I was going. What you gonna take him or no? Huh? Okay.
But, no, I'll tell you this. And I didn't even get your name earlier. What's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. All right.
Show me your hand.
And this is from the door. If you want to take a picture of the door too.
The door inside though, right?
Yeah.
She's going because she's the primary aggressor. Okay.
Top.
But you put yourself treacherously close. Okay. In two aspects. Now we've already, between you and me is water under the bridge.
Yeah, of course.
But that was one aspect.
Pour your lip down.
And the second part there,
Keep it. I need shade.
I understand trying to defend Nana and all that, but like, it's a real fine line in defense and becoming an aggressor, and you were tight-roping.
That's God help me out right there.
Or even going for disorderly. So yeah, on its face right now, you got your way today. But you can't be doing stupid shit like that.
The rocks and all that.
Because you
that's
egged all this on.
Yeah, that's where the disorderly could come in. Okay, because
But that's like saying nobody can do anything because then you just call.
They're not taking it funny, and you know it's going to piss them off. That's the thing. That's why you're
really
doing
didn't
it.
think it was going to be like that.
I ain't arguing with you. I want you to let me speak.
I'm just saying.
You know it's going to egg them on. You know it's going to piss them off. Okay?
Okay.
Which means it's stupid. And now we get problems like this because she done kept her mouth shut or let it go or whatever for however long. And even if they've been arguing and going on.
Well, it
ain't the time. Read the room. Read the room, though. If
let me go talk to Mama and Nana while you're. I wouldn't even get up after you go out.
You see what I'm saying? They already pissed off, raising hell, whatever. I don't know why you think that's an appropriate time to be pranking somebody anyway. Ryan, you hear me? Okay? And now we have Thanksgiving and your babies. I mean, stuff going on like this in front of babies is also a cruelty to children charge. Do you understand that? And now this is your sister. And tomorrow you're probably going to feel totally different and you're not going to want any of this to have happened. It's not good. It's not good. I know I'm lecturing you. I know I'm carrying on. But I also want to know that I'm getting through, like I'm making sense.
Oh, for sure. And I also understand God made the situation because this is how things needed to go down because there's no other way to go about it, really, I guess. So I'm glad I put the rocks on there.
It's still your sister. It's still not Caitlin. And if Caitlin is the problem...
Yeah, but y'all heard these problems. They're over here lying, saying apparently I've been doing pranks. This is the first time I've ever done anything to them. First off, because I don't even live here. This is why we don't even come over here and we're not even over here because of Thanksgiving.
Right. But what I'm saying is if y'all don't want her with Caitlin and y'all think Caitlin is abusive or is the problem, the only one being punished here is your sister. And that don't help her. Okay? I understand she's the one who hit you, obviously. I understand that. But also, if she's not the root of our problem, we're not fixing anything. Okay? And so this is just a mess at this point. That's why I'm not fussing. I know I'm kind of lecturing, but also, I mean, we haven't really fixed the problem.
No. But also,
if anything, this is going to be even more of a problem for the rest of the day because I don't have anything to take her on.
I mean, I'm sure she'll just leave. Because she's not going to cry anything stupid because my mama's in that mood now. Self-defense, she'll shoot somebody now.
10-4.
Love you.
Love you, Dustin.
What's going on with that?
Rocks on their car. Pretty much. And that's and just like I was saying, that's my only point to get across to anybody that's going to watch this video it ain't about the rocks in the car. Like, I would totally understand if I'd done something to really piss you off. Like, if you came home and your house fucked up, your TV gone, or I done do the e-brake on your car, went in your car and some dumb shit, I understand you coming in and hit me. I wouldn't even call the cops. I would let that slide, like,
Right.
for sure. But like I said, I didn't think nothing about it. I was just out here. And I was like, well, there's nothing physically I can do.
Well, he was asleep, too, when they were arguing, so he was unaware about what they already
The
had
initial.
going on.
But not when they came in yelling and they had my mama already crying
That
again.
was after the rocks happened. They came in yelling. So he didn't know about what they had going on this morning.
So I came out here walking around for like 30
So he
minutes.
didn't
And I was
think
like,
he
the
was
nicest,
antagonizing.
easiest
So when
thing
they
I
came
could
in-
do that would really bother them, because I'm like, they're going to back over it. And they're going to be like, that motherfucker is how I did. They're going to be in their head like, that little bitch. Even though there's not a big deal,
But they
it was
already-
just enough to.
Right.
Because
they're
they
already
do stuff
that
like,
mad.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't understand. You know how many times they done, like I said before, this ain't the first time the police been called. They jumped on my little brother, and he threw that out the window because it's self-defense. I mean, and not even that. You see how she lies and try to manipulate and even try to jump on and buck up on y'all? Like, when she starts losing her little calmness trying to explain her story, then you see who the true demon is. And I'm not proud of any of this, but like I said, I believe in God, and I believe everything happens for a reason.
And it does, but I don't think it's. I don't think Alexis going to jail is the root of our problem.
But I
and
think
I
it'll
don't.
help them. But I also believe no matter what, if they would have found another reason to come out of the house, it could have been a different scenario. And I could have hurt somebody, and I would be in jail just because they let their emotions get the best and want to come in our house yelling at our family on Thanksgiving. And just like they were saying, like trying to make up this story, oh, he pranks us all the time. Well, y'all hit my sister and hit my mom all the time, and we fed her with it. Like,
The fact of the matter is, you don't have to deal with Caitlin. Your mama don't have to deal with Caitlin. She can evict her.
God, I know she's
And
got
if
to.
and if
But she loves Alexis so much.
if Alexis goes with her, then fine. You know, that's your
Yeah.
choice.
That's been her
But
hardest
Caitlin
one.
can't be here. If that's
For sure.
if that's what it is. But I know she wants Alexis to stay close, and that means having to deal with
That's the
Caitlin.
issue. But I don't think so now. Not after what they just pulled.
And the stuff she said to her and all.
That's what's so funny. Caitlin was like, you see what happens when I jump in your face? You know what happens when you say some of the stuff you say? Like, back in the day, bro, we don't play that shit. And if you wasn't a woman, I would have put it on you. If you was my sister's boyfriend, there wouldn't been no cops being
What's
called.
Nana's real name?
Libby.
You know what they're doing over here?
Where? Yeah, David Jones bought that. I don't know if he's going to tear the house down or if he's going to try to fix it up.
Probably.
He bought it from Miss Elaine, though.
That's what I figured.
It really looks like it could probably be fixed up
Well, the
after they done
inside's
cleared the
bad.
land. Oh, is it really?
It's just a shell. Don't have any plumbing or copper.
Yeah, like I remember when Lane's grandpa was alive, they let me go in there with him one time. And, like, you got to redo all the floor joists, the ceiling trusses, and everything.
They might still, though.
Yeah.
Just keep
All
it
that
out
money
look.
people got.
Yeah, David bought it.
All right, those boys will be fidgety. They want the folks back.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yeah.
Gone? She gone? She leave?
I don't know. I talked to Miss Sherry. She's still out there, ain't she?
Caitlin. She drive off. Or,
Yeah, oh my God, I love her.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, like, I love you. I'm sorry, honey. You hear me? You know I love you. You hear me? I love you. I'm sorry.
I deserve this.
I don't want you to go to jail. Y'all can't be fighting.
Anything.
You can't hit your brother like that.
He was in my face.
But that's because what you're used to, what you get.
No.
That is how you live. It is, honey.
No.
You can't live like that. That's not love.
We love each other.
Then why do y'all touch each other?
No, we don't.
Okay. I love you.
I just think that.
Listen, I'll come out there to the building and y'all have been out there fighting at marks on them. Okay.
All right. Let me talk to you, Miss Chris. I done talked to Miss Sherry about it. But what's happening right now is Alexis is like the scapegoat, right? She's hyping up Alexis and getting Alexis so mad, or Alexis being pushed to the breaking point, and then Caitlin's standing back and watching it unfold. Okay, when Alexis loses her mind. So now Caitlin's off scot-free, and Alexis is getting punished for something.
Yeah. It's her fault.
You can evict Caitlin without evicting Alexis.
Okay.
If Alexis goes with her, that's on Alexis. You can't do but so much. She's an adult, okay? But Caitlin has got to go, because this is going to continue to happen. Because Alexis is not our problem. Caitlin is the problem. But now Alexis is being punished for it. Because she can't act like that regardless. She's not innocent. But you can't just start swinging on people. But Caitlin's our real problem here. She has got to be evicted. You can evict Caitlin without evicting Alexis. Okay? So that Alexis could stay. I understand that. Like I said, I don't think Alexis is our problem. And I don't think this is going to do anything, because Caitlin is our problem. Okay? But that still don't mean, even now, if y'all start yelling, hollering at me, get in my face, that don't mean I get to start swinging on you. Okay? Our use of force laws are the same. You can't just start swinging on people.
She's not going to be able to get out this evening?
Probably not. She's probably going to have a first appearance. So they may do a FaceTime and let her get out, but they might not. Or, a Skype hearing, but I doubt it. That girl's got to go. Has he talked to you about a TPO? Okay. And he's talked to you about the eviction, right? And like I said, that's all. Because now Caitlin has just stood back and watched all the chaos unfold and is scot-free. I have nothing to charge her with.
This is all her,
But that's all I wanted. That eviction needs to be done quick.
Because like I told him last, I don't know when they're mad and like that fighting what she might do.
Call us. If they're fighting, call us. Because then, if I see something happening or I've got evidence of something happening, then, because even that, like, they're talking about she's got marks on her neck. I don't see any marks on her neck. But y'all are saying that they were fighting before they even came in the house. So how do I know the marks on them aren't from each other? You know what I mean?
She's in an hour trying to talk to her. I went out there.
I told her I was on.
She saw her neck and scratched marks on her.
She started crying when I tried to talk to her about her relationship with Caitlin. So I'm thinking maybe she might talk to me a little bit more once it's just me and her. Because Caitlin was kind of standing right there listening. So I'm going to try to talk to her some more when I've got her alone.
See if there's anything you can do to try to get her out this evening.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. As long as Caitlin stays gone. If Caitlin will stay gone, because that's just going to cause more problems. Like, even if Caitlin don't leave now, I don't see us not coming back out here again today. Just for stuff being egged on. Ryan has got to act right, by the way. If someone's already pissed off, that ain't the time to start pranking them.
I didn't even know he'd done it.
That's like, yeah, if I have a bad day at work and then I come home and my kids have done smashed eggs all over the place, yeah, I'm going to start losing my mind because I'm already mad.
Well, I was going to get on to him, but they just wouldn't leave out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because
even before.
Why in the hell would you even do that dumb shit? You know how Caitlin is.
Even that, like, I would tell him, if you don't act like that and be causing these problems on my holidays, then you don't need to come back over here. We can go somewhere public and have a Thanksgiving or something. We'll have Cracker Barrel Friday. I don't know, but shoot, you can't be causing all that over here. can't be having it, because then stuff like this happens. And Ryan is trained, you know what I mean? What if he just started swinging back and he'd actually hurt her?
He started to, I think.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed him and put it. I said, please, and I pushed them out the door
Right.
and locked it.
Right. Not to mention Ryan's mental health aspect of that.
Yeah.
Like with all the stuff that he's going through.
Oh, well, they did tell him Caitlin said that's why. Another thing that set him off, she told him he was a piece of shit daddy, that's why he wasn't seeing Leo.
Talked about Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what
Right,
I mean?
yeah.
How do you say that?
Right. Caitlin said that, or Alexis said it?
Caitlin.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's just gonna egg it on.
Well, like I told him, she can't even be around her own siblings because she thinks that she wants to fuck them. Ain't that sick?
Yeah. It's control. That's what domestic violence is. It's all about control. And Caitlin maintains control as long as she can get Alexis that worked up so that she becomes the person that acts out.
No, that's who I was married to. That's her daddy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I lived in it and she knows it, so I don't understand why.
Yeah, we're very familiar with William's story.
That's my ex-husband. 17 years ago.
That boy, Junior, is that your son? No?
No, his young son. No. I just heard. And then he had Damien and Louie.
That's what I'm thinking of, Damien.
Yeah. They're her siblings, but
Half
she didn't
siblings?
grow up yeah. They both got different.
Okay. All right, well, we're about to get on the way. Call the sheriff's office. I don't know if Caitlin's waiting on us to leave, if she's going to try and, follow us up there.
That's probably what she's going to do.
But call the sheriff's office and just keep an eye on her and see what's going on with her. Because I don't know. I don't work for the jail, so I don't know like how that policy and how the procedure goes.
So, what number do I call?
It's the 986 number. I gave a card to Caitlin.
I just don't want to sit in jail all night. It makes me sick.
I'll see what I can do.
But, I mean, it was just altered. My mama called along because he was just getting
Yeah,
out
that's
of
out of
hand.
yeah.
I didn't know what else.
Especially if Ryan starts swinging back.
She's done that with my other son, Michael,
Mhm.
and Michael's story.
Mhm.
But he don't even come over here anymore.
Mhm.
And this is what he said. He's not gonna come around as long as she's here.
Right. She's got to go. But I think we're gonna get on the way then.
Yeah. Well, they told my husband I'm having an affair too, so now he's leaving.
Oh, is that what y'all was arguing about?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. He's back.
Are you? He said he found something on your phone. That's what he hollered at me.
Yeah. Because he says you don't tell your friends you love them.
You do.
I love you, beautiful and stuff like that. I was like,
Oh.
read my
Is it a
text.
guy though?
No.
Oh.
It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
But he already thought that before, and then he had cancer on his neck. And so then we've been fine, and then they tell him that's a bad worse.
Yeah. And that's them just trying to egg on. Or Caitlin just trying to egg it on.
Yeah, she's the one that told him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just trying to have control of the situation.
Yeah. Well, she wants me to be miserable
Mhm.
because now the situation, because they say I always take her outside. But like I tell him, I tell her, if she does something to him or he does something to her, I don't do it in front of each other.
Mhm.
I take her, I talk to her, I take him and talk to him because I feel like that's how you're supposed to do it.
Right.
So, and it just, because if not, you do it in front of them, it escalates. I mean, see, they've done it with him too, up behind their tires.
Whose car is that?
Theirs.
Oh, you're saying the girls did it back?
Yeah, the girls got bricks behind their tires, see.
Well, good. That's what he gets for egging it on. Pranking people when they're already mad. What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Kid?
I just wanted them like
Now, see, that's acceptable retaliation. Hitting is not. Okay, we about to get on. Bye.